Well, hey there, YouTube. Madam Roy back again. Well, you can really hear the dogs barking in the background. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Southern Virginia. It is sitting right around 70 degrees according to my indoor thermometer. And guess what? It's time again for the Walking Vlogger Quest for Fitness. I told you guys to be getting back into this, and this is going to be probably the first time in about a week. I've been under the weather, just some little issues, nothing major, and of course the weather itself has not been very good here at all. It's been rainy and really cold, but again, as you can see, the sun is shining. And Mom's going to come along with us. She's getting ready right now. We had a big lunch, so we're going to walk it off. And you can see Mom's right here.
Yeah, but is it going to be too hot?
I would go with something short-sleeved and no sweatpants. All right, we'll be heading out in just a few minutes. One thing I totally forgot to do is fill my water bottle up. That's important since we're not actually walking here today. I got a little surprise for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with some ice cubes. Make sure it stays pretty cold. And we're going to head out, and I'm going to show you the special location we have planned. Alright, we're heading out of the neighborhood, and won't be too long. Where we're going is maybe about 5-10 minutes from here. It's another neighborhood in the adjacent city of Suffolk. And they have some really nice areas to walk. Good sidewalks. You know, you have to worry about getting mugged or they're beaten up like in some of the areas around here. Not our house specifically, not our neighborhood, but a lot of the other areas that are fairly close to us are a little bit rough, especially when it starts getting past 5 or 6 at night. All right, we're pulling into the area. This is known as Harbor View. New part of northern Suffolk, and we're just trying to figure out exactly where we want to walk. There's a lot of different places. You can tell there were a few houses built back probably in the 80s over here. Right past this light, everything is brand new. You got the new town bank here on the right, and I say new, but they've probably been here, what would you say, maybe 10 years or so?
Probably less.
Yeah, at most. It's a really pretty area. I think we're going to go back further. If you go a little past Harris Teeter, there's a good area back there. That's actually like these are really nice homes over here. Back further is what they call a golfing community. There's actually a golf course, and there are townhouses that actually sit on the golf course. You can sit on your back porch and watch the people play golf. My dad has a few clients that live back here, actually live in those townhouses. Oh, it is. It's gorgeous around here. So we're going to go ahead and find a place, and then we'll go ahead and start our walk. All right. So we found a place to walk. It's at the more the end of the community by the riverfront. I wanted to be somewhere where there weren't a lot of people, because in our area, people tend to get really upset if they see you filming, even just yourself, because they don't like being filmed, period. But it's funny. I've just noticed that with people around our area. But we're ready, so let's head out. I just can't get over how nice it is today. What time is it?
It's about 5:32.
Okay, so I want to do at least a half an hour. So I hope a lot of you guys have seen my last couple of thrift store finds that I did this week. Actually, I think it was one. I have another video that I'm going to film either later on today or tomorrow. I went back to the thrift store and I picked up the rest of those National Geographic CD-ROMs. And Mom and I have actually been looking at those at night, trying to broaden our horizons. They're okay. The one problem that I've had with them is because they're from the late 90s, and I guess they were not actually done by National Geographic. They were done by an independent company. The scans are not that great, because you could tell they actually just scanned all the old National Geographics in. They're readable, but some pages are hard to read, especially the lighter text. I think they probably had some older issues that they were using. So, it is what it is, but I'll do a video on the other ones. This is kind of a plea for help, if you will. I am missing one CD-ROM. It's the very first one. It's the 1889 to 1909 version. I asked them at the thrift store if they had it in the back, and of course it was on the weekend, so the manager there wasn't sure because the lady that usually does the media bin wasn't there, but she said she'll ask her when she comes in on Monday. But I don't have my hopes up because a lot of times that's what people will do. They'll donate nearly a whole set and they'll be missing either 1 or 2 volumes. So if any of you guys have the 1889 to 1909 version, it's from 1997. It's the very first of the National Geographic CD-ROMs. It would be much appreciated if you guys want to sell that to me. I don't mind buying it. I'll pay you guys through PayPal or something like that. Tell you, it's really nice here with the sun. It's one thing you miss during the winter is you don't get enough sunlight. I want to start taking vitamin D pills. My dad takes them because he's a little vitamin D deficient, and that's one of the vitamins you get from a lot of sunlight. And of course, when you're cooped up in the winter, you barely get any sunlight, especially when the days are so short. You can hear the birds in the background. I think they've all come back from down south. Not every bird in our area goes down. I mean, the robins stay here for most of the year. We had a lot of Canadian geese here over the winter too, which is odd because usually they'll migrate down south to like Georgia or Florida. But I don't know why. I mean, it could be the changing weather patterns. Who knows, right? I hope you guys can see this. This is what I was talking about before. These are townhouses, and the back here, if I can zoom in a little bit, is the golf course. Of course, it's Sunday afternoon, so there probably isn't many people playing. Oh, there you go. Got a couple out there. Really, really nice. One of my dad's clients lives in one of these townhouses. I'm not sure which. And she showed me in the back. She has a little screened-in area in the back. We can just sit out even on a bad rainy day, and if they're diehard golfers, you sit out and watch them. And then further than that, she has a little patio with a built-in fire pit and a barbecue. This is really nice over here. Again, newer area. This was probably at the most 10 years old. Well, I think probably. See, our houses were built in 1998, 1999. I think these were about 5 years later, so I'm guessing right around 2003 when most of these were actually built. All right, a few minutes later, still really, really nice. I want to let you guys know that the hardware videos that I was planning are still definitely coming. Like I said, delay's been, I was under the weather a little bit this past week, and just taking care of some personal matters, but I am still considering those, and they are going to get done. Again, the first one is going to be Hard Drives 101, and like I said, I have plenty of old hard drives I can take apart and show you guys how the inner workings, how everything works, everything's stored. I might even have a surprise for you if I can rig up some kind of power supply. We might overvolt a few. Yep. And Mom was just pointing, you can see down there is where we were. There's our car right down there. I'm trying to stay in sort of a circle because I don't know this area too well. I don't think we're going to get lost, but hell, you never know. And for you guys that are curious, the Dell XPS 8700 is working beautifully. I've been getting a lot of questions though about which ones to get. I don't have the computer in front of me, but several YouTube users have asked me which exact model to get because there's like 20, maybe 30 different configurations of that computer. And basically it depends on what you're going to do with it. Like I said, I got mine from Dell, paid $650 for it with all the discounts, with the 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and the NVIDIA GT 720. And which was fine for me because I knew right off the bat I was going to upgrade the video card and put in my other hard drives. Now, 8 gigs of RAM, if you are really, really heavy into video editing, which I'm not, say you're running something like Sony Vegas, and then you might want to opt for something with 12 or 16 gigabytes of RAM. But since, like me, I only use Windows Movie Maker, it's more than enough. I can render a 20-minute video, within 5 minutes. It's super, super fast. And I'm telling you, from what I've seen, people send me links to Amazon, eBay for all these Dell computers. Go to Dell. When you want to buy one of these, go to Dell. Make sure you talk to a representative and ask for the 20% discount off the bat. That's how I got mine so cheap. I mean, that was an $800 computer when everything, at the start, when everything was said and done, all the discounts and the coupon codes, I got over basically got $150 off. So again, go to Dell, ask for your discounts. Remember, you guys deserve them. I don't know what this is.
Want to go check the building, or you want to walk down this way?
Yeah, let's check and see what the building is. We're back up to the main street, and we saw this absolutely beautiful building. Must be like like a town hall or something. Oh my gosh. Must be their headquarters. We're gonna go up front and check that out real quick.
It's walking over here, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I'm tired of walking around our neighborhood. Huh?
Oh, me too.
Yeah, okay.
We try to branch out a little bit, give you guys some variety.
Service center, whatever that is.
Yeah, let's go in and see.
Look how beautiful this is.
Absolutely gorgeous. You can tell there's a lot of money here. Yeah, do that again. Oh yeah.
And there's something down there too. Doesn't say no trespassing.
Now, take a look. Wow.
Very southern.
Very southern, very almost like a Victorian look with the columns like that. Building looks like it could be 200 years old, but in reality it had to have been built within the last 10 years. Well, let's see what happens when we get closer. I'm gonna go look up here real quick. I see some lights on.
Reminds me of CNN.
Wow, yeah. Look at this. Oh, I can smell manure. They must have just been fertilizing. Let's see, Town Bank, founding board of directors, 1999. Yeah, this is like the main offices. See if anybody's here. Probably locked. I don't want to chance it, guys, because I do see the lights on the chandelier. But as you can see, the parking lot's vacant except for 3 cars, so probably just a few sports staff here, maybe doing some last minute work on the weekends. And those are really, really fancy lights. Yeah, you know, people around here have lots of money. That's for sure. We'll see what this other building is too. Coop. Oh yeah, I see it, the dome. Really nice. This is kind of an epic fail in my opinion. You can see that they put the shrubbery here, try to hide whatever this is. This looks, Mom thinks it's a generator. I think she might be right, but I think also it has something to do with the irrigation system. So you can see pipes up here on the top. Could be air conditioning. But yeah, these trees have definitely not grown high enough. You can easily tell that there's a lot of electrical work here. Let's see what this says. It's a power. Yeah, this is like a power relay station, I think. Wow. Look at this brickwork. I mean, everything here just screams extravagance. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't even know this stuff was here. Oh yeah. The humongous deck on here. Yeah, got the patio. Looks like they got a statue of somebody golfing too. That's really cool. That's awesome. You guys can see, get a better glance here. Wow. I had no idea these buildings were even back here. You guys can see this golfing statue again. Everything in this area, Harborview, usually has to do with golfing. I don't know if there's any writing on here. No. Probably just to show that this is a golfing community. Looks like it's actually corroded a little bit. Yeah, corroded bronze. You get a close-up there, you can see, yeah. You can tell this has been out here for a while. Birds have probably enjoyed using it as a toilet. Yeah, golf course is down this way again. Let's walk towards the riverfront. Absolutely beautiful. Hope you guys are enjoying this scenery. Like I said, it's been probably 4 or 5 years since I've even been back in this neighborhood, and I've never even seen these buildings before. A lot of this stuff, when we first moved here, there was none of this. This was all woods. Way back there, if I can zoom in a little bit, is the old GE plant. Spats Bear put up a video, if you guys know him, YouTube user Spats Bear, put up a video of a 1986, two 1986 General Electric TVs that he was repairing. And I know for a fact that those TVs were actually made in that GE plant over there, because a good friend of ours actually worked there, and I believe they were either 13 to 19-inch TVs were made at the Suffolk facility, and then anything bigger was made, I think in New York, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I know for a fact the smaller TVs like Spats Bear had were made here. So if you see this one, Spats, you know where your TVs were made. Oh yeah, look at that. I think this is going to be a fairly long vlog today, people. You know what? That's okay. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see the lake here. Oh, look at that. You got a water fountain at the end. I don't know if this camera will zoom in. There you go. Got a water fountain there, probably to circulate the water. They may actually have them like in Mike's neighborhood. I bet you there's one somewhere on this side, and maybe even one over here that circulate on and off at different times of the day. And that's basically just to keep the algae and everything out. See, that must be the control right in the middle of the lake there. Absolutely gorgeous. And it seems like it's doing its job. It's definitely keeping everything clean. Yeah, we do have some birds out here today. You can see the geese right there. Not too many though. Some of them may have actually flown south, but since we've had the nicer weather, they're going to be back real soon. This building that has this little, whatever, pergola I think you call it, is I'm gonna look inside with the camera real quick, so I'm kind of curious. Hopefully they don't get us for it. Cupola, thank you. Let's see, hopefully there's nobody in there. Wow, look at that. It's a banquet room. They must use this for their corporate parties. Really, really nice. Absolutely beautiful. I don't want to stay here too long because I am absolutely positive they have some kind of security protecting this place. Oh. Well, I think we're going to head back. I think I'm actually going to finish the vlog here because I know this is getting really, really long. This has been the Walking Vlogger, A Quest for Fitness, and I am signing off for Sunday, March 15th, 2014. Well, we're back in the car heading home, and my mom just pointed out a mistake that I made, and I'm human, I make them. This is March 15th, 2015, not 14. So, again, Matt Emroy signing off. Have a blessed day.